All right, guys, here we are with one of my favorite pages and sections of the planner and the journal, the daily pages. Now, each of these pages will have a little reminder to you. A little progress each day adds up to big impacts. Let's look at the next one. If it costs you your peace, it's too expensive. All right? So each of these are different reminders for you as you go about your day. A reminder for you to keep going, right? So all you're going to do, again, best practice, doesn't mean it's the only way to do it. You do what's best for you, is you put a date. And I'm going to say Feb 21, 2023. You're going to answer the questions. Did you sleep well? Did you exercise, or is it a rest day? Did you meditate? Now, meditation is something that a lot of people have anxiety over because they don't think they'll do it right. Meditation is really you taking time with yourself, closing your eyes and just concentrating on your breath. Some people feel they can't do meditation because they can't sit still long enough, or they can't keep their mind from wandering. Let me tell you, when you meditate, your mind will wander. The difference is you bring it back. And there are guided meditations to help you. The Calm app is a wonderful app that you can use. There are online versions. YouTube has meditation, right? Find something and do it. I highly recommend you use some kind of meditation each day. Incorporate it into your daily practice. Medication. These are vitamins. These are prescribed by a doctor, medicine that you should be taking. Have you done it? Did you take it in the AM? Did you take it in the PM? Random acts of kindness is something, I don't know if other planners have it, but when you do an act of kindness randomly, right? And it doesn't have to cost money, right? I know people have talked about drive-through difference by paying for the person behind you their Starbucks coffee or their meal, right? Or, at a toll that you've paid someone else's parking, their toll as well with yours, right? It doesn't have to cost money. Holding the door open, paying a compliment, going out of your way to send a kind note to somebody, right? So have you done something like that today? It's always nice to do it because you're making someone else's day, but there is a unspoken backlash in a good way where you will also be impacted by this random act of kindness, where you will have joy fill your heart because you've made someone's day. So that's what we're asking. Have you done some random act of kindness for someone today? Now don't do it with the result that you're expecting somebody to give you something. That's not a random act of kindness. You give without expectation. That's what I'm talking about. So think about that. That doesn't take long, right? All those things, meditation might take some time, but these are things that you should be doing in your day-to-day life. Then I want you to think about an affirmation for yourself. Remind yourself that in the beginning, right, I have a video on an affirmation that I tell my dream chasers, you are awesome. You are loved. You are needed. And most importantly, you are enough just the way you are, as you are. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. That's an affirmation, right? That's what I want. It doesn't have to be that long, right? I can do it is an affirmation. I believe in myself is an affirmation. Dr. Joshua is an affirmation. With belief in yourself, what are you going to tell yourself today? That's the affirmation I want you to write. So for this one, I can do it. It can be as short as that. It can be as long as I am beautiful, I am loved, and I am important. Whatever you got to do, there's no right answer here. Positive affirmations. I hope I don't have to be clear about that, but maybe I do. I want you to write a positive affirmation for yourself each day. What are you grateful for? Sometimes we don't take the time to realize how blessed we are, how lucky we are. Not everyone gets to see the next day, and that is alone enough of a reason for us to remember how lucky we are, how grateful we should be for the air in our lungs, for being here on this earth because we are needed. When I say, what are you grateful for? It does not have to be huge. It does not have to be life changing. Small things are just as important as the big things. I'm grateful for my grade. I'm grateful for the coffee I had this morning. I'm grateful I was able to find a dime. I am grateful. I am grateful. I am grateful. What are you grateful for? Right? I'm grateful for the sleep I had. I'm grateful for the roof over my head. I'm grateful for my feet. I am grateful for friends. I am grateful for people checking in on me. I am grateful for what? That's what you write here, right? What is something you are grateful for? I am grateful. For me today, I am grateful to have people call me to check in. Not everyone has that. I recognize I am blessed to be able to have that, but that's why I am grateful for it, right? I'm calling it out to myself. No right answers, no wrong answers. Just write something. What are my top 3 priorities? You can pull this from the weekly planner, right? What are the 3 things I'm going to get done today? Oil change. My accounting homework. Y'all would be like, why does she keep talking about accounting? Today I'm going to get I'm going to post on social about the new, and this is a plug, the new Timer Clock X app on Google Play. That's a true story. I do have a new app. It has dropped. I know, shameless plug. It's there though. Link in the description. But these are the things that you're going to have to know for yourself. And then write anything else you have to do. Laundry. Read 20 pages. Whatever it is, write that. Remember how before we talked about the mood tracker? I am feeling blank because of blank. Expound upon it. This is between you and the journal. Do what you need to do. And then on the right-hand side, we give you guys some space to be able to write your feelings, write your reflection. This is reflection time. Or whatever you want to do. It could also be notes to self. This is your space to do with it what you will. You can take notes, you can reflect, you can journal, do whatever you have to do. But this is something that will help you because it makes you more aware of you. It makes you more aware of yourself and accept yourself. That's why it's important. Again, you do not have to use all these spaces. You can write every other line. You can write just 2 lines. But I encourage you to write nonetheless. What are 3 good things? So a number of guests on my show, Chasing Dreams with Amy J, have talked about how taking time to identify and call out 3 good things that happened to you today. So you're going to do this in the evening, can change how you feel, can have a long-lasting impact after a day, after a week, after a month. If you keep this practice of identifying 3 good things that happened to you. I got a compliment on my art project. Was another thing. I ate delicious chora and beef curry. Right? Chora is rice in Malayalam, for anybody who wants to know. And another good thing, my app launched. This is for you. What is it for you? What 3 good things that happened today for you? As I'm recording this video, this is the 3 good things that are happening to me, except for the number 2 because my family's not here. They're left me food, but I didn't get to do that. But an idea, right? So do this every day as a practice. It takes as little or as long as you need it to do. Work on it because you'll find, and I think you guys will get such benefit out of this. And I'm going to do it. We're going to start on New Year's. So hope you'll join me in this effort of taking care of yourself and working on it because your daily activities are going to add up to great results.